Hi Virgo, it's Leslie with your thought for the month, just a thought for the month, and I'll do many more for you for this month. Something new I'm trying for myself. Okay, and you'll have a good month. You've been under a lot of stress, but some of that's self-imposed stress. So remember, some of the things you're worried about, and a lot of them are other people's feelings, thoughts. You can't change it. So I know you're trying to help them. You love them. You want to help them, but you can't. Some things that have to be, the person has to do, or it's just nature taking its course. You worked really hard at helping other people. You've done that. This is in the now card. And you've worked very hard. This is where people are complimenting you, think what you do is great, and what you do is great. But you need to take care of yourself some here. Let me see. Oh my. And I have to say, which I've said before many times, your biggest opposition is a relationship, a real love relationship. This is a relationship that is, the card itself depicts lovers, or wants to say lovers, but this time you're looking for something deep. But remember, the visual isn't always, you have to get to know somebody. And I think the older you get, no matter who's reading this, you realize that. I talked to someone the other day that said this person had to have short hair, long hair. They had to do this, they had to do that. And I just said, I almost couldn't read for them, because if you have that many things that somebody has to have, why don't you just like the person as they are? Oh, she didn't care about that. So remember that it's the person's depth inside who they are. And I think that's what you're looking for. That's why it's your opposition. But do remember, this card is your opposition. It will belong in the outcome right here very shortly, when you decide that it isn't all visual. It's just what the person is inside all about. Okay, so here we go. And your things are coming to you. Things are going to come together. June is a very good month. It's a good month for almost everything. It's a good month for weddings, romance, everything you can think of. So it's and money could be coming to you, or else your money will stretch long enough, go long enough that you can make it with no problem. If you have any kind of up and down things with either friends, with a company, a lawsuit, whatever, or just making things even for you with friends, it's going to happen to you in the near future. It could be within 3 weeks to 3 months, but I think it's going to happen to you in June for you. Oh my, this is the best card in the deck. So you have things changing for the better, maybe money coming to you, things working out fine. And this one is very good because you've been upset about some things or concerned about friends or relatives. It's going to be okay now. Here you are, the world, as the most positive influence. So this is part of the influence for you. And these two together are terrific. You have some terrific here. You have the star. That means that things are coming together for you. You've been looking for a goal, a new goal. It also means you know who you are. You know who you are, and you know how to handle it. And it's very good. It's the first time in a long time. No matter what, you've been trying to please people, and you do, and you're very important to you that you're right sometimes. The need to be right is kind of tough sometimes. Sometimes you just have to give it a pass and say, okay, even though you don't think it's right, it's the easiest way to do it, and you don't want to ruin a friendship. And here the world is, everything is coming to you all at once. And I believe for you, Virgo, that's over the summer. As June, July, and August, things will be much better for you. And as they get better, your whole life will become better. And here you are, deciding which way to go, what to do. And it's if you want to accept whatever is coming to you that you've been working on for a long time, or if you want to apologize, if you want to accept them, whichever you want to do. But I believe it's in your environment, so you'll do the right thing. Just ask the Lord to help you. Your opposition is, as we said, the lovers, the very lovers. So look for the depth, and let's pick a card for you here. So you pick a card. Okay. There is. Finding love is easy now, and that's what's been your opposition for a long time, is finding the right person. You need to go out and reach out there. You can't just sit home and thinking it's going to happen. Nobody will have that happen. It doesn't just happen. If it does, it's 1 in 10 million. And get to know somebody. The first time you see them, they may be nervous. You may be nervous. At least, unless you absolutely don't like them for some reason, to get to know them a little bit is very worthwhile, especially a second date. If you can ask questions, well, why did they do this? Why did they do that? Maybe one thing they want you to know about them, they think that's what expected. It's just something they feel, and they're nervous. Usually when that happens, they're nervous. Okay, have a very good month. Bye-bye.